They fought for centuries, not for land alone, but for faith. This is the story of a conflict that stretched for nearly 800 years, shaping a nation and the world forever. In the year 711, a new power arrived on the shores of the Iberian Peninsula. Muslim forces from North Africa, known as the Umayyads, crossed the Strait of Gibraltar. They swiftly conquered the ruling Visigothic kingdom, and within just a few years, almost the entire peninsula fell under their control. This new land was called Al-Andalus. It wasn't just a territory, it became a dazzling center of learning, art, and science. Cities like Córdoba and Seville shone as beacons of civilization, where scholars of different faiths often worked side by side, creating a unique and tolerant society that preserved ancient knowledge and forged new discoveries. But resistance flickered in the unconquered north. Tucked away in the rugged mountains of Asturias, small Christian kingdoms refused to yield. From these strongholds, a movement began, a slow, determined push to reclaim their ancestral lands. This was the start of the Reconquista, or the Reconquest. It wasn't just a series of battles. It was framed as a holy war, a mission passed down through generations. Fueled by faith and a deep sense of identity, these kingdoms like Castile, Leon, and Aragon began their long, arduous campaign, fighting for every castle, every valley, one fortress at a time. The Reconquista had begun. For the next 7 centuries, the peninsula was a complex and violent frontier. The border between Christian and Muslim territories shifted constantly, marked by legendary battles and sieges. The fall of the great city of Toledo in 1085 was a major turning point, followed by the pivotal Christian victory at Las Navas de Tolosa in 1212, which broke the back of Muslim military power in the south. Yet this long conflict wasn't only about destruction. In the midst of war, an incredible cultural exchange was happening. Christian, Muslim, and Jewish scholars translated works of philosophy and science. Moorish architectural styles influenced Spanish cathedrals, and Arabic words flowed into the Spanish language. It was a period where cultures clashed, but also intertwined, creating a legacy still visible today. The final chapter unfolded in the late 15th century. By then, only one Muslim stronghold remained, the magnificent Emirate of Granada. Ruled by the Nasrid dynasty and protected by the stunning Alhambra Palace, it was the last bastion of Al-Andalus. In 1492, after a long siege, Granada finally surrendered to the combined forces of Queen Isabella I of Castile and King Ferdinand II of Aragon. The keys to the city were handed over, marking the end of the Reconquista. This same year, a new chapter of history began as these same monarchs sponsored Christopher Columbus's voyage, ushering in the age of exploration and the dawn of the Spanish Empire. Spanning an incredible 781 years, the Reconquista stands as the longest religious conflict in European history. It was a relentless struggle over faith, identity, and the very soul of a land. It forged the modern nations of Spain and Portugal, but its end also brought about profound and often harsh changes for the people who had called the peninsula home for centuries. The echoes of this epic conflict still resonate today, a powerful reminder of how faith and ambition can shape the destiny of the world. Thank you for watching. If you found this journey through history interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to WarPulse for more stories that shaped our world. See you next time.